Okay, so today we will start the volume section. But first of all, we will talk on the news and then the good market time for trading, and then we will move to the volume. So here for the news reading, you will use the investing.com. Okay, on this website, select the economic calendar from this news section, and when you will select it, this interface you will get. Here, you will change the name, change the time. Time as per your country, okay? Whatever your country. So as per your country or city, you can change the time in GMT. So after that, now we are going to read the news plus that news time we will avoid in a trading. Like, first of all, we need to understand that what's the purpose of this news and how we can read. Is there any key? Yes, there is a key for the reading news. They said that we have a different type of news. We have a speeches, we have a preliminary release, a revised release, a retrieving data, right? They have a report. So this report and speech is very important news. And the power of that news, what is the importance of that news? That importance we will measure in the stars. For example, if there is a single star news, it will be low volatility expected. Means in the market, you will never find so many movement up and down like an abnormal movement. And if the news is 2 star, you will find the moderate volatility. And if the news is 3 star, this is very important news which have a high volatility. High volatility means now a few hours before there was a news on the USD that was 3 star. 30 means 6:30. In the India, there was a 7 p.m. So that news was good news for the USD. And now you will find the same news here at this time. That was a 18:30. That news happened. The news was good for the USD. So everybody will buy USD. If the news is bad, everybody will sell. Now, if USD will buy, then what they will sell? They will sell the euro. That's the reason the price from the start, from the previous 2 to 3 hours, market was moving down, down. After this news, there was a volatility, too much volatility. After that, finally, the price started to go down. Why? Because everybody is now buying the USD and everybody is selling the euro. So we can find that which pair, which currency have a news, and that currency, if it is news, if news is positive, then everybody will buy, and counter currency we will sell. If it is negative news, then counter currency everybody will buy, and this currency will sell. So 3 stars, we will focus on the 3 star news. And in the binary option trading, for example, the news comes on the 18:30. So on 18:20 and 18:40, we will stop the trading. These 2 minutes we will gap the trading. 20 minute, 20 minute we will gap in the trading. We will never trade. Some traders are thinking that we will trade the news. News we are not trading in the binary option. News we are trading in the Forex market. In the binary option, we will avoid that market because all the concept will not work. Or abnormal movement you will find, or very big candles you will find. So big candles means big volatility. Or small candles, uncertainty during the market. So 10 minutes before the news, 10 minutes after the news, we will stop the trading. And once the news passed, then we will start the trading. After that, which time is better for us? So that time, you need to understand this website, forexmarkethours.com, in which you will also select your GMT time and then click the go. It will select your time. Now, in my country, there is a 9 p.m. Okay, 9 p.m. Okay, so it shows the 21, and now currently I'm in the London session, which is at this time, London session within this hour, it will close and New York will run till the 2 a.m. So how we can select the time? The first hour of the first hour of London, I will never trade. The closing hour of the London, I will never trade. And closing hour of the New York, I will never trade. And also the opening hour of the New York, I will never trade. Within this trading of 12 hours, I will skip the 4 hours, I think. No, it's more than 12 because it's a 4 and 4, 8 and 2, 10. It's a 14 hours trading. I will skip the 4 hours. These 4 hours I will skip. I will never trade. And only just I will trade. Which one? In my country, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. to 1 p.m. But I will never trade in a Sydney and Tokyo. So because this market is low volatility and a very low volume, very tiny candles, so many dojis, and the wicks will be bigger than the candlestick body, where market will never create trend. Mostly the correction or mostly the ranging market or the consolidation market you will find. So if you have a strategy of a ranging and consolidation, then you can trade in the Sydney and Tokyo. But if you have a trendy strategies, then only select this time. This is the perfect time. Now, I know that in these 10 hours, all the 10 hours you will never trade, only 2 to 3 hours you will trade. So select your best time, which when you are free, date in the afternoon or in the night. Anytime you can select time, every day you can trade, but avoid the news. When 3-star news is there, 10 minutes before or 10 minutes before and 10 minutes after. 20 minutes total, you will ignore the news. Okay. Now we are going to start the volume introduction and their setups. First of all, we need to understand the volume, how we can measure, and what is the volume, where we can see the volume. This definition will give us so many ideas about the volume. Look, that volume is a measure of quantity in trading. In quantity of trading. So this data where we are getting, we are getting from the Forex market. It means the volume will be count where from we are getting the data. We are trading the binary option. There is no our volume will be included. Volume only will be included when someone trading in the Forex market. In the Forex market, everybody is buying in a lots. So lots volume will be added. It means that, for example, if I'm just asking that a number of traders and a number of transaction of these traders and number of lots purchased. In transactions. So many traders are thinking that the number of traders is a volume, which is wrong. Okay, so number of trader is not a volume. What is the volume? Number of transactions. Somebody are thinking that so many transaction means it's a volume. No, transaction is also not volume.
Quantity.
Quantity means lots purchased. How much lots purchased in those transactions, that is the volume, right? These lots purchased. Yeah. So lots calculation, if I just to introduce here, one lot is equal to 1 lakh units. How much units? 1 lakh units. And what is the one lot? What is the unit? For example, here we can talk that euro and versus USD. So 1 euro is equal to 1.07856, for example, is a USD, right? And 1 euro is what? 1 euro is 1 unit. In the one lot, 1 lakh units are required. It means in the one lot, how many euros we are purchasing or exchanging? 1 lakh euro. Okay, so 1 lakh euro. Is it possible someone who is investing the 1 lakh euro? Yes, it is possible. How? Because of the leverage. When we are trading the Forex market, we are getting the leverage from the Forex broker. Forex broker say, you invest $1 and then I will convert into $500. You will invest $10 and I will convert into $5,000. You invest $100, I will convert into the $50,000. If you are going to invest $200, I will convert into the $1 lakh. So 1 lakh, in the $1 lakh, I cannot buy the one lot of euro. Definitely 220 deposit $220 I will deposit, and then I can purchase the one lot. So minimum $220 if you will invest in the Forex account, then maximum lot which you can purchase, that will be the one lot. Now, all the traders are not purchasing the one lot. There are small lots as well as one lot. It is called the standard lot. Standard. Okay. And if I want to purchase the 10th part of the one lot, which will be the 0.1, or I can purchase the 0.2, 0.3, 0.5, 0.6, as it is depend upon my worth. So if I want to purchase the 0.1 lot, right? So it will have a 10,000 units. And the name of this, from here, the name from this lot, the name will be micro lot. Okay. The complete one lot is a standard lot. Less than one lot, it will be the micro lot. And if I want to purchase again 10th part of this 0.1, yes, I can purchase 0.01. That will be equal to 1,000 unit minimum I can purchase in any currency, and that will be called the micro lot. Okay. Mini lot, sorry. Okay, I just forget. This is the micro. Upper one is a mini lot. Okay. This is the micro lot. Sometime before, the brokers was also offering the 0.001, which will be again the 10th of the 0.01, where we can purchase the 100 units. But now it's not available with every broker, any broker. This is called the nano lot. So this is the measurement structure of the lot size. These lots everybody is buying. For example, here, if I show this, someone is purchasing the 0.1, and someone is purchasing the 0.2, someone is purchasing the 0.3, someone is purchasing one lot, someone is purchasing the 2 lot, someone is purchasing the 20 lot, and someone is purchasing the 0.01 lot, someone is purchasing 0.05 lot. All these transactions, when we will complete, when we will add, and this transaction, for example, all happened in a 1 minute. So this will be the total volume for the 1 minute. And that volume on the chart we will find in the bar, but also the number of lots also mentioned in the chart. Okay, so this is the volume measurement structure. After that, when we are reading the volume, we will get the two answers from the volume. Number one is the validation answer, and number two is the anomaly. So validation means that the result is strong, we can say validation is equal to strong, or we can say it is a true strong movement or it's a true movement. While when we are talking on the anomaly, it is equal to the movement of this market or movement of this current candle. It is a false, or we can say it is a weak. So when we will get the answer of validation from the volume reading, validation means that will be considered that the price movement is strong or it's a true price movement. Or if we are reading the pattern and that pattern have a two candles, or some patterns have a single candle, or some patterns have a three candles, when these all patterns volume we will read, if it proves that it is a valid movement, that the pattern also will be considered it is a strong. Or if the pattern looks very strong but volume is not suggesting, then that pattern will be count in a weak movement, and that pattern cannot work, maybe cannot work in the market, which we can filter from our price action trading. So basically here, if you just read this point here, which is when analyzing price volume, we always look for two main signals, which are the validation and anomaly. Here the price is observed in terms of volume. If the price change is corrected in terms of volume, it is the trend continuation. Okay, but now when we are focusing on the validation, validation is suggesting that your price movement and the volume of that price, if it is matching to each other, means that is valid. If it is not matching as per the price movement, not matching, and that movement, how we can check, let I'm going to show in this candle. See here, the price movement is from here to here, and the volume bar is this one, and it is matching as per the size of the candlestick movement. And this is a small candlestick, and you can see the volume of the small candlestick is small. It is matching. The red big candle, big volume. Small candle, small volume. They all are matching. It matching, it is a validation in a single candle. Means if this candle is a normal strong and volume is matching, so this is a real normal strong candle. If this candle is small but it shows the strength, if volume is matching, means what? It shows the strength. Now when we will compare two same color of candles, it will give more sense. When we will compare three candles, when we compare four candles, five candles, then slowly, slowly, it will give us a complete sense of the price movement. Now, for example, the first candle is a green moving up, and second candle is a green but small, but moving in an up direction. Some traders are thinking that before there was a big candle, a strong candle, now it's a very small candle, so the say buyers are getting weak. They are thinking like that. But if the volume is matching, means this price is a strong movement. Like the big candle have a big volume, the small candle have a small volume. So if someone is thinking that the buyers losing the effort and are losing the momentum, the candle size is very small, they are thinking wrong. If the volume is matching, it means the price is strong. Even if the small candle, small volume, big candle, big volume, and they are matching all to each other, this price movement is strong. So you know that after a strong movement, what you can do? Definitely you will go for continuation. And when the price is falling down and the volume is matching with the bars, volume is matching with the candlestick bars. So it shows that these movements are the valid movements, and valid movement, if the with the valid movement, if you find any pattern, mostly market will continue with those patterns, means those patterns will be considered as a true patterns. And somebody are thinking that the volume can give us a signal. Yes, in case if you are using the validation signal, but you must use the one price action concept if there is no resistance level and the price have a validation in between the two candles, the next candlestick can continue, but you make sure the resistance is not there. The support is not there. So if there will be support, your validation will not work for you. for 1 minute or 2 minute candlestick will be reversed back. So here only if there is no SLR, we can use the validation to continue the market. And when we have a validation in the multiple candlestick, as I told, first and second candle have a validation signal. Second and third candle have a validation signal. It means that the complete price movement is a strong movement. This will be also considered as like that. These are the strong movement. Now, when there is a weak movement, which we are counting as an anomaly, look, there will be 100% opposite as compared to the validation. Big candle, small candle, big volume. When we are comparing the two same color candle, big candle have a small volume, small candle have a big volume. It shows the weakness. These all price movement shows this is the same price movement, but the volume differs. It shows the weakness. Weakness means if in case if there is any signal here for the continuation, that signal may can fail because of the low effort, because of the low volume, or because of the weak volume structure. That's the reason that setup will not work. And can we use as this structure? I'm not suggesting to use the directly the anomaly and validation signals. We will use into the pattern or continuation signs or in other analysis. But if you want to use that in the anomaly trading, the support and resistance is required. In the validation trading, support and resistance is not required. But here you have a required the resistance level. If there will be resistance and if there is a weakness in this price, definitely sellers will come. If there is a weakness in the sellers movement and weakness in the volume, also the price will reverse back. And if there is a support, means this strategy can be created if we just use the support and resistance, and we will check the volume anomaly or any setup which stops on the SNR with the anomaly, then reversal will be due. 80+% you will get the reversal. All other price action rules also you can follow for as per the filter. Also it will work for you. This will give you the help that really the price may can reverse back. And you will find sometimes the anomaly between the so many candles. For example, if there is no resistance level, that's why this anomaly is not working for the reversal purpose. So if there is no resistance, anomaly will not work, but it shows the weakness. Look at this candle, and this candle is showing the weakness, anomaly. This and this candle is showing the anomaly. Anomaly means if you find the 2 times anomaly within the 3 candles, then the reversal will be due. Any breakout will be failed, any resistance level will work for you. If you have a 3 candles anomaly, 3 candles anomaly, totally the price is weak, but it looks like a very strong because I pick the all candles are same in the validation and in the anomaly, but just volume is changed. So the consideration of reading the price and volume will be definitely changed. And after that, if you find the two different, look at here, you just focus that 2 same color candle we have read, but now you just go for the different color candles. If there is a pattern of bullish, all these 6 patterns I have drew here. Look at this pattern, red candle, and then red candle have a small volume, green candle have a big volume. It will be considered pattern is strong. This will be pattern strong. All these patterns are strong if the volume is increasing from the buyer side. And these patterns will be considered strong, and next candlestick may can continue. Even if the next candlestick may can continue, you just to focus here. Pattern is strong, and next candlestick continuation. So after this continuation, next candle may can continue or not. If we just to check the 2 candlestick validation, if there is a validation, it will again continue. It will prove that this continuation sign will work for you. Pattern is strong, and these continuation sign candle and the previous pattern candle have a validation. Market will move up, it will follow you. So if all these 6 patterns appear with the inverted hammer continuation sign and pattern is strong and these 2 candles have a validation, mostly the next candlestick will continue. But one thing is important, there is no resistance level, make sure. If there will be resistance level, even there is a validation, market will not work for you. Maybe for one candle or two candle reverse back, again market will continue. In case if you find a strong pattern with a hammer and one this green candle, as per the size, as per the volume, if they are matching, it is a validation. This continuation sign also work for you. 5 signals with the inverted hammer and 5 signals with a hammer, these all work for you. And also the 5 signals with the this one, a spinning candle. So 15 signals you can get from the volume just for confirmation. Volume will give you the confirmation that these continuation signs are true or not. If you are not using this volume, only using the continuation patterns with volume in the favor of the trend, also it give you the 80 plus winning ratio. But if you use trend plus continuation sign plus volume, it will give you more winning ratio. The opportunities will become less, but it will become more profitable. And same, you will find the 15 patterns from the seller side. This pattern will be considered as a strong pattern because seller's candle volume is increasing from the buyers. It shows that the sellers are strong. And after, if the candle continue and it becomes a continuation sign, that you just consider the bigger candle and continuation sign candle. If have a validation, again market will continue. But in case if there is a support, then it will not continue. Support will matter. Here, this is continuation sign, and here also this is continuation sign. So these are the setups for the trading patterns. Now, for example, if we just to go for the strategies, if we want to create a strategy from the volume, that how we can read, look at here, using of anomaly and validation in between the volume. 1, 2, 3 is a reading strategy for the volume. For example, if there is a red candle and there is a green candle, and you have a pattern, continuation pattern. So you have a 3 candles right now. Before these 3 candles, you must look the one red candle also. When you are trading these all patterns, for example, 1, 2, 3, I'm just removing this candle currently. And if I just focus on these candles, that I have a 3 candles, it is called the 1, 2, 3 strategy. You just focus on these 3 candles. Before the pattern, you are looking for the 2 red candles, and then you are looking for the pattern. Now I'm just add the volume here. The volume will give you the sense here. If you check, you will get the anomaly in between 2 candles. The sellers candles have an anomaly, and these sellers candle also closed on the support. The sellers have an anomaly, and this buyer's candle volume increasing from the bigger red candle volume, which shows the pattern is strong. So trading the pattern, all these condition is in our favor. So now think anomaly in between 2 sellers candle, it shows the weakness, and the pattern engulfing or piercing line or any pattern if you find here, and that pattern if shows that it is strong from the previous sellers also says weakness, and pattern says strength, next candlestick you will continue. So next candlestick will continue means you are reading the 1 and 2 and 3, and the 4th candle you are going to trade. So this is the 1, 2, 3 strategy. Everywhere you can trade. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 strategy. When we are reading the 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, it is the extension of this 1, 2, 3 strategy. Like when you are trading the same candles, okay, they have an anomaly. These 2 same candles have an anomaly. And the another pattern, for example, this is a pattern, and then this is the pattern. The pattern is strong, and the hammer continuation sign with one green candlestick relation is a validation. So here we have 4 candles. This is a 1, this is a 2, 3, and it's a 4. So it will be considered that this pattern will work, and we will trade the 5th candle in the direction of the continuation. So next candlestick may can continue. So now, for example, again 4 and 5 candlestick, you will get a validation. Again, market will continue. When you will find a weakness, you can expect that the market will stop or it reverse back. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4 strategy we are trading with volume. This is just simple usage of the volume, and there is no more use of volume in the binary option. This is only just a volume usage. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4 strategy of volume reading. Is there any query on it? Okay. So one another point, which volume you are going to use? You are going to use the volume from the IQ option. Okay. I'm going to show here. This is the IQ option, right? This IQ option, you are going to use this volume. For example, we have these 2 candles. How we can make a pair and how we can read the candles to continue the market. For example, if I think that these 2 candles, the relation of these 2 candles, it shows that what a weakness, right? It shows the weakness. It's an anomaly. And relation of these 2 sellers candle, it shows the strength. Okay. So, and this is the shooting star. I can go for the next candle. I can go for the next candle. This candle can be tradable. 3 candles I have read. And now I saw that this candle and this candle is showing the not weakness or not strength. The volume is mostly equal. So we are not trading, because if the small and big candle have a little difference in the volume, so we will stop here. Same thing. Here, these 2 candles, if we read, the volume have an anomaly, and this is showing the strength. The next candlestick we can trade. But if the volume is not suggesting the more next candle, we are not going to trade. We will just focus what here you can see this is the focus a weakness, and then the pattern is looks as strong, and then we can go for the next trade. Everywhere, if we just look there, this is the anomaly, right? Yeah, anomaly, and this pattern is looks a very strong. Next candlestick we can trade. If again it's a validation, then again we can go for the next candlestick, just for the confirmation. But the volume is not the first priority. The first priority is your price action. When it will be generate, then we will just check the volume, and then if it is matching, then we can consider the volume. But it is not necessary. This is just a compulsory. Oh, this is just a optional. Okay. If you want to trade, if you don't want, then you don't use the volume. This is just extra filter. Is there any query on it? Clear.
No, sir.
Okay. So tomorrow, inshallah, we will start the trader psychology, in which we will discuss. All of you will participate with me, because the trader psychology, what is your psychology in a trading, how you are thinking, what is your emotional problems, and when you are trading the in the real account, which problems you are facing. When all of you will participate with me, then we will find the solutions, and I will give you the experience of traders behavior in the trading, and how we can control the emotions, and how we can manage all our trading when there is a bad condition and when there is a good condition, and also how we can understand that in which state we are in a negative mindset or we are in a positive mindset, how we can measure ourselves, And if we are in the negative mindset, then how we can trans into the positive mindset, and then we will start the trading. And which are the important points which we can use or we can apply to overcome all the negative negative emotions in our trading. So inshallah, tomorrow we will discuss that trader psychology. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.